Hi family, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about my daughter's RiceWater wash day routine. I'm going to be showing you exactly how I use RiceWater to grow my daughter's hair. I'm going to be walking you step by step through my RiceWater wash day routine, and I'm also going to be answering a lot of your most commonly asked questions. So, if you would like to know how you can use RiceWater to grow your hair or your child's hair, then please continue to watch. Now, I have done a lot of RiceWater videos. I've also showed you guys exactly how to prepare the RiceWater, whether it's plain RiceWater, fermented RiceWater, or the Yao Women RiceWater. But I can almost guarantee that I'm going to get a lot of questions about how to make the RiceWater. And I realize that not everyone has seen all of my videos. And I also realize that it is easier to see the whole process in one video than to go looking for it in other videos. So I'm going to quickly walk you through exactly how I prepare the RiceWater so that you'll have no further questions. Maybe. All right, let's get into it. I have my rice in a clear bowl. I also have this measuring cup. It doesn't really matter the measurement. I just needed something to be able to scoop up the rice with. But in this case, I will be using half a cup of rice. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my water to rinse off the rice. In this case, I'm also using warm water. Again, it doesn't really matter the measurement as long as you're using enough water to rinse off your rice. So all I'm doing here is I'm just taking the rice and rubbing it through my fingers and between my hands just to get all the dirt, debris, and chemicals off the rice from when it was processed. This step is very important because you need to clean your rice in order to use it. So after I wash my rice, I'm just going to go ahead and drain off all the water. And if you need to, you can rinse it as many times as you want. But in this case, one time was enough for me. So now I'm just going to go ahead and transfer my rice to my mason jar. The mason jar is very important because you need something to be able to seal off your rice so there is absolutely no interference from air to your rice. After that, I'm going to be using orange peel to try and mask the smell, because if you haven't heard before, RiceWater smells really bad after it's fermented. So orange peels, essential oils, or anything that is going to be able to help you mask the smell is very important. In this case, I'm going to use my orange peel, but this time I'm going to add some essential oil. And the one I'm using this time is lavender oil. This smells absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to put a few drops in. It's up to you how much you want to put in. Just make sure you're not putting too much in. After that, I'm going to seal up my rice, making sure that it is completely sealed. And this is what it looks like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it in a dark corner and let it sit there for 1 full week. Okay, it's been 7 days and this is our RiceWater. I'm just going to go ahead and open it up, pour it into this bowl, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick the orange peels out. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. See how the orange peels look? They're soft and mushy. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and pick each and every one of them out. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick what the rice looks like. The rice is soft, and when you squeeze it or rub it between your hands, it just creates this like powdery, milky look. This usually happens after the rice has been fermented for a very long time. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and transfer our rice into this tiny little spray bottle. For those of you who are going to ask, I got it from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using this funnel, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. And this is what it looks like. So sometimes the rice particles like to settle to the bottom, but all you have to do is shake it up and then spray it. Alright family, so moving on to our actual wash routine. As you can see, Nadia is much older and her hair is much longer and healthier. This is the method that I have used on her hair from since she was a baby. I started this process around 6 months old. So what has changed about Nadia is that she is super tender-headed. Especially the thicker and longer her hair gets, the less she wants to do it. So you'll see in this video that she is mad the whole time. But if you've seen any of my other wash day routines with Nadia, you'll see that she's mad the whole time. And then at the end, once her hair looks pretty, she'll run to the mirror, look at herself, and then she starts to enjoy it. So she doesn't like the process, but she likes the finished product. As you can see here, she already has tears in her eyes, but that's okay because I know how to bribe her. So I just like to give her candy or her iPad to distract her a little bit. It doesn't really work, but it helps a tiny little bit. So Nadia's hair is super thick. As I said, it's all natural. I've never ever put any kind of chemicals in her hair. So it's all natural and it shrinks a lot, just like my hair, if you've seen any of my videos. But as I said before, her hair is much longer and much thicker. And this process literally works, y'all. Try it on your hair or try it on your child's hair and you'll see the difference. So I feel like RiceWater has slowed down or stopped and people don't use it anymore because it's not as trendy. But sis, it works. It works. Again, for those of you who have followed me for a while, you know that this is the recipe that I've used for the longest time on my hair and my daughter's hair. And if you have followed me, you've seen the transition in my hair and my daughter's hair. Anyway, all of the rubber bands are out. I did go ahead and detangle it with my fingers a little bit just to get the twist and the tangles out a little bit. And then I'm going to grab my RiceWater and spray it on. Alright, so I'm just grabbing her hair section by section and spraying the RiceWater on. And as I spray it, I grab my wide tooth comb and try to detangle it. If your hair or your child's hair is super tangled or super dry, I highly recommend that you use a detangler or aloe vera water or juice. Detangle it and then spray the RiceWater on, twist it up like this and move on to your next section. So that is all I'm doing here. Nadia's hair has a lot of built up from the previous cream that I used to style her hair. So I didn't really need to use a detangler. So I'm just spraying the RiceWater directly onto her hair. And it creates this like slipperiness to it. And it makes it easier to detangle her hair. And that's all I'm doing here. Again, I'm using small sections because literally this is what you have to do with natural hair. You should not open all of your hair at once and comb it, especially your child's hair, and especially if they're tender-headed like Nadia. So I just used small little sections like these. I went ahead and sprayed the RiceWater onto every single section and twisted it up. And then I'm going to use a shower cap to cover her hair for about 30 minutes as she plays around to let the RiceWater do its thing. And then after that, we're going to move on to washing it. As you can see here, her hair is still in the twist. I'm just washing it with her favorite shampoo, which is the Aveeno baby shampoo. I've showed that in a few other videos. If you haven't seen that, please check out some of my previous video of my hair or Nadia's hair. Alright, so the wash day is done. Nadia is all cleaned up. So we're going to go ahead and take out the twist. I'm just using this leave-in conditioner. I forgot to say what the name is. I don't even remember what the name is, but I just went ahead and took it and sprayed all over her hair. You can use any kind of detangler because after washing the hair, it's going to shrink up even more and get super curly, and that's going to be hard to comb or to, just manipulate. So that's why I used a detangler or a leave-in conditioner. So I'm just taking all of the twist out as I spray it with the leave-in conditioner to make it soft and to make it easy to work with. Look at her cute little fro. It's full, it's thick, and it's healthy. So the next thing I'm going to do is grab our aloe vera oil. I always use this aloe vera oil on Nadia's hair and her scalp. I take a little pinch of it and then I use the dropper to kind of, squeeze it in between her hair to get her scalp. I don't know how to explain it, but you see what I'm doing here. And then I'll take a little more and put it in my hand, rub it onto my hand, and rub it on the rest of her hair. This is one of her favorite parts because it feels really good on her scalp. It feels really good on her hair, and she normally does not cry when I do this. She actually likes this part. A second reason she likes this is because the oil has mint in it, so it has this soothing, refreshing, clean feel to it. So it makes her feel really, really good, and it feels really good on the scalp. If you haven't tried it, please go ahead and try it, y'all. This is a shameless plug, but I'm telling you, if you try the aloe vera oil, you will not regret it. This is going to grow your hair. It's going to help your hair get thicker. It's going to help with some scalp issues you may have. And it's just overall great for hair growth and hair health. Check out the link in the description or check out www.nimbalugs.com. All right, family. So I'm just going back in here and twisting Nadia's hair back up. Again, as you can see here, her hair is super natural. It's super thick and it's super healthy. I've never put any kind of, weave or attachments or even chemicals in her hair. I know her hair, again, is very tender right now, but this process has been working for us and I plan to keep it this way. I also wash Nadia's hair on a weekly basis, just like I do with my own hair. And I'm going to come back with a video on my hair, but I promise I'm going to come back, y'all. As y'all know, I'm just, I'm in a bit of a transition and I'm working on the house. So that has been taking a lot of my time, but I promise you all, I am doing the weekly wash day routine and I love it, love it, love it. It's working for my hair and it's working for Nadia's hair as well. All right, family. So again, I'm just twisting her hair back up here. I'm doing a different style. This rubber band style is helpful for her hair because her hair is super tender and she doesn't like when I braid it up and do all of this fancy stuff because she gets tired and she just wants to quit. So I try to find easy styles that I can do with her hair so that it's quick and easy and it's also cute. As you can see, we are at the finish line here. She's starting to smile. She's eating her snack. And yeah, she's happy again. So I'm just using the Nimba Lugs aloe vera hair growth oil to go back in and put on her scalp, put on the rest of her hair. Again, it has that nice clean feeling that she likes. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So here we go, y'all. We are all done. This is little Miss Nadia, and as you can see, she's happy and she's finally smiling. All right, family, that is it for today's wash day routine. Please give the video a big thumbs up and please comment your favorite part down in the comments below and comment if you have any questions as well. All right, family, thank you all again so much for your love and support. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.